Our founder, Mr. Go Jensen, was born in 1971 into a musical family with 4 elder brothers. Jensen started self-learning the organ since he was 7 and concurrently started his experimentations and research on how music works. He did this by examining the various music theory systems of the world through extensive reading of books and journal articles from bookstores and libraries, including the one from the National University of Singapore. He realized that there was a big mismatch between the over-sophisticated music theories and the actual simpler ways musicians play and create music. Concurrently, he self-taught the harmonica and initiated the formation of his class harmonica band when he was 9. Under his mentorship to his classmates, they performed at school concerts. Because his family did not own a piano, he and his brothers had to sneak into various venues to gain opportunities to play the piano. Jensen's listening taste was evolving too, starting from enjoying nursery rhymes to Chinese pop, then to Richard Clayderman's light music. He then discovered the Western classical music in his upper primary school days, followed by venturing into an array of contrasting music genres when he reached his late teens. In 1986, when he was 15, his 3 brothers and 5 friends formed a pioneering Sinyao stage band group whose name was 跳动律 with him. Jensen was the pianist of this 9-member team, which bagged the championship in the 1988 National Sinyao competition. They held concerts locally and also in Malaysia. The group was invited to perform on national television on a few occasions, and had even launched their CD album in 1994, whereby one of Jensen's compositions and arrangements entitled The Eras, or 时代, was in it. Currently, while his eldest brother, Colin Go Jianfeng, is the managing director of Ocean Butterflies Music, his second brother, Go Zenon, is its music producer who had groomed international artists like Kit Chan and JJ Lin. Besides his involvement in 跳动律, Jensen also co-founded the National Music Society in 1988, whereby he produced and directed its 3rd showcase at Kreta Ayer Community Centre in 1990. Subsequently, he was approached by the more junior Sinyao groups for consultancy services in various aspects of music. Other noteworthy involvement includes his live solo piano accompaniment for a local drama troupe in Victoria Theatre during his national service days, and serving as a lounge pianist during his university days. Jensen was a freelance arranger whose clientele ranged from private music schools, karaoke firms, and religious bodies to multinational corporations and cultural medallion winners. The Singapore Civil Defence Force, SCDF, invited Jensen to coach its choir to participate in Sing Singapore 1994. Subsequently, the SCDF and other organizations invited Jensen to serve as a judge for the music-related competitions. In terms of his composing journey, Jensen has written 9 pop songs and 10 classical pieces, with the Music Ripples Piano Concerto being his signature work, whereby he took 23 years to complete. Veteran local composers gave extremely positive affirmations on his concerto, and Jensen attributed his orchestration prowess to his AMME principles, which is thus transferable. As Jensen was concurrently researching on music theory in the midst of his illustrious involvement in the music industry, he decided to develop AMME. When AMME was first founded in 1988, he conducted talks and lessons on AMME for his junior college's schoolmates and teachers. Lots of local media reports featuring Jensen and his AMME ensued. He then continued to deliver AMME talks or lessons at various platforms, such as at the community centers, private music schools, At the army camps during his national service, with his colleagues at OB Music, at the Intellectual Property Office of Singapore, and also with fellow pianovers at his residence. When Zanson applied to pursue the master's degree in music education program at the National Institute of Education, it stated that it required at least a bachelor's degree in music or equivalent. He was heartened to learn that, despite his absence of any music credentials, he was still admitted to read this course because of his strong CV in music. He then aced the course, clinching a grade point average of 4.7 out of a maximum of 5. With his wealth of experience in this field, Zanson intends to revolutionize the music education industry. Through AMME, music learners will be equipped with versatile skills to play with joy and be able to collaborate easily with other music players. AMME is not limited to just the elite few, but to all music learners of a range of backgrounds.